in the context of the US-Iran war, there is a unique statement made by the US Treasury Department. It in fact claimed that it has provided 30-day waiver for the Indian government in order to buy the Russian oil which has been stranded in different locations across the world. In fact, this claim has led to a media frenzy about the sovereign issues within India. Are we being held at hostage by the American interests? In fact, the Indian government has reduced the oil purchase because of the pressure put by the US government through sanctions. And now, because of the Iranian war, the American government is claiming that we got just 30-day waiver for buying the oil from Russia. In fact, this shows very clearly that America is trying to browbeat and make majority of the nations of the world as camp followers of its own foreign policy. But the Indian state agencies have clearly denied this claim and said that India is a sovereign nation which will buy the crude according to its own national interest and availability, and the cheapness of the oil price are the determining factors but not the American foreign policy interest. But the American claims seem to be a little true, primarily because if we see the cycle of oil buying from Russia, when there were no sanctions imposed on India, India bought a lot of oil, Russian oil. Now, after the sanctions, we brought it to zero. Now again, okay, with the 30-day waiver, we are importing Russian oil, which shows that the Americans, not just with India, but many nations across the world, they are attempting to browbeat the foreign policy, and the standard American idea of either you are with us or against us is being displayed here. So these are the things which we need to be careful about, and India has to find its own strategic space and create multiple alliances with multiple nations in order to counter the American interests and the American pressure, as we have done in the case of India-European Union trade deal, or in fact India growing much more close to nations like New Zealand and Australia. These are the measures which are going to help us in the long run. Thank you.